So there you go. And then over here, I select this, right click, number format. I choose accounting, no symbol, and I press OK. So now it looks better. So let me just auto fit this column. Alright, there you go. So now this dedicated pivot table shows the performance from January to December. Then what I'll do is, I'll just copy this. Okay, so let me just copy and paste it over here. So here we have all. Later I'll use the if function to create the interactive title. And here we already have the January to December. What about this? This thing over here, I want to know the top 10 cities. So I put the date over here. So I'll go to the outlets. I tick the cities. So we have the list of cities and I want only the top 10 cities. So value, top 10, and yeah, there you go. So we have the top 10 cities, and let me expand this and let me put this in a proper format. Right click and then number format, accounting, no symbol. There you go. So here it is the top 10. This is the sales from January to December. And then let me just remove this worksheet. This one here I'll rename as pivot table. This one here I'll rename as dashboard. Okay, so for the dashboard, what I'll do is I'll go to the cell W3, Control Shift up, Control Shift left, merge at the center. So here I want to put the title sales of. Okay, so this one let me align at the middle, and I'll put the size, just say at the size of 34, and bold this. So this is the sales. So maybe it can be sales of overall product or sales of the batteries and so on. And then over here we'll have the chart from January to December. Over here we'll have the top 10 cities. Okay, so what I'll do is over here I'll just write if all is equals to all, then put here Malaysia, otherwise link to B1. This one same thing, I'll just press this as Control D actually. Okay, so let me just go here, Control D, but instead of Malaysia I'll put here overall products. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is over here sales of overall products in and link back to Malaysia. Okay, so this one here, if just say I put my cursor and maybe I just insert a slicer. So I'll go to this insert slicer and I want a slicer for region and product category. Region and then product category. So now if just say when I click on East Malaysia, it shows me East Malaysia. When I click on East Coast, it shows me East Coast. When I clear, it clears. So what I'll do is maybe I'll just put here and _Q region. Okay, so there you go. And then I select these two, Control X, and then over here Control V. Paste everything because this is power pivot. So what I'll do is I'll just put it here. I'll change the color and I'll right click. Okay, so I think I need to do one by one. So this thing over here, right click and report connection, make sure it is linked to the second pivot table, and I'll do the same thing, right click, report connection, link to the second pivot table. Okay, so this thing over here, this one, so I'll just change the font color. So I'll put this as green color and white color font. So we have about 5 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put here 5 columns and I'll arrange accordingly. Okay, so this is the data and I'll do the same as well. I'll put here 5 as well. Alright, there you go. So we have 5 data. So this is product category, this is region, and I want a chart for January to December. So what I'll do is I don't really want also the total sales, I also want the average as well. So I'll just link to A5 and drag down, Control D, Control R, and what I'll do here is I want to put the average. Lock this and there you go. So this one I'll put in accounting format, select all these, alternate F1. So here we do have the total sales and the average monthly sales. Change chart type, combo chart, And yes, this is the chart. And what I'll do is I'll just select the data. So the series 1 I'll name as total sales. Okay, so this is the total sales, and I'll put here monthly. And the second name is average sales. Okay, there you go. So now this is the better name, and what I'll do is I'll just select this, select the chart element on the data label, remove the grid line, remove the legend, and of course we can't see, so I'm going to select this, right click, and then format axis, and I'll put here display millions. So now it looks better, and I don't want this actually, so remove. Maybe I'll just turn on the legend. So legend, and I can put it at the bottom. So this one I drag to the left. So let me just drag. Okay, there you go. So let me just